So here we are, another video. Welcome along. I've got these two ambulances here that I showed in the previous video, battery operated bump and go. I've put two AA batteries in this one here, and we're going to see what it does. Well, I know what it does, I've already tried it, but I'll show you what it does. It doesn't work. It does something, but it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So we switch the button on. That's what that does. I'll cut it up again. Yeah, so that's all that does. It's a bit loud and it doesn't manoeuvre at all. The bump and go feature doesn't seem to work. So I'll put the batteries in the other one. So that's that one. I'll put the batteries in this one and we'll see if that does any better, if that works as well. Well, if it does anything at all, if it does what it's supposed to do. So that the sound and lights work, but it just doesn't move. So we'll see what happens with this one. Right, got the batteries fitted, batteries put in. Let's close it up, see what happens. That's there. Right, hang on. How am I going to do this? Right, I've taken it into a different room, so if it works, it's got space to move about. I don't actually hold up much hope. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll give it a try. Let's turn it on. Oh, hello. No, it did work a little bit. There's a button on the side. There's a button on this side. Let's see if we can press it. Try pressing it again. Hang on. There's a button on the side there. I guess that just does the sound effects. On and off. So let's try the switch at the back. Hang on a minute. Not easy to do this. Hang on, I'll get my phone stand. And we've got not just one dog today. We've got two dogs. Right, I've got the dog in here as well, so it might be a bit chaotic. So I've got the phone stand set up, so yeah. I'm going to try switching it on again. Hang on. Oh dear. I don't know where is it? Oh, it's trying to do something. Yeah, well, that's what it's doing. Get under there. It's going round. Yeah. Oh, I think that's enough. And silence, peace was restored. Yeah, a bit loud that, isn't it? Okay, so that one moves a little bit, but not like it's supposed to. It's lost part of its old function. I guess it would have gone forward. It's supposed to go forward until it hits something, then change direction, but I'll have one more go, maybe. No, I think I'll try once more. If it doesn't work, I won't video it, but if it does work, I'll show it on the video. No, it's just doing the same thing, and the dog's digging the carpet up. Trying to make videos in this house is quite tricky. Anyway, that's it for that one. Well, it's a shame those ambulances didn't work properly, but I don't care because I bought them to display. So, and this display pieces are really, really cool. So that's those. I also showed this in that video of bits of rubbish that I got. It was this James Bond Lotus Esprit. And I've put new batteries in this. It didn't have any batteries and the battery compartment was not corroded at all, so it works. So I'll show you what it does. You've got these 3 buttons on the roof, so you press them and they do different things. Excuse me. And the rear lights work as well. This is the 3rd button. So we're just adjusting the stand, and which other buttons have we got? Let's try the 2nd button. And pressing the 3rd button does this. It runs the wheels, so it does go on the floor. I might give it a try. Hang on a minute. Right, this is probably going to go badly. I don't anticipate this is going to work very well, and I don't want to damage the car. But we've got to give it a try, haven't we? So, button number 3 pressed. Bang! Oh dear. There we go, that's what it's meant to do. Well, it works very well. So there's my 3 James Bond Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me. Corgi Junior's one, the large Corgi one, and the much bigger one. And I'm very pleased with all of them, especially this one. Right, so that's those. Some other things to show you. I got this recently. This came from a seller that sells a lot of models on eBay, and I was a bit annoyed when it arrived because it was very well packed in a very good box. It was very well packed completely with bubble wrap and all that stuff, but it still arrived broken because it came on a plinth, which I'll show you now. There's the plinth it came on. It's part of the Opel Collection Designer Series, whatever it is. Opel Record E. I don't know who Herbert Kilmer is. I guess he might be a designer, could be the car designer, I don't know, but you can see the base is broken there. So it came in a plastic case, well packed in a box, but this was broken, so the car was rattling around inside the plastic case loose, and consequently it lost its bits of roof rack there. You can't see them, you can see them, hang on. Yeah. See the bits of roof rack here, they've just sort of got broken off. So it should have had a roof rack. That's all that's left of those bits, and it's lost its mirrors as well. So a bit annoyed that arrived damaged, but it wasn't. I don't know how that happened because it was well packed, but it just broke. Just the plastic case just broke. So, but anyway, it's a model of an Opel Record, but I wanted it because it's also a model of a Vauxhall Carlton. This was sold in the UK as a Vauxhall Carlton, and the model of this, getting it in I think Gamma made the model of the saloon version. You could get the saloon version of this made by Gamma, but no one made an estate version of it as far as I was aware. So I saw this, it looks really good because I think this is a really, really good looking estate car. And my dad had one for a bit, and I borrowed it and drove it, and very nice cars, look really nice. This is just the earlier Opel Record with they facelifted it and put bigger bumpers on it, but yeah, Vauxhall Carlton Estate, so that's really nice. I like that one, even though it's a shame about the mirrors being broken off, but even so, it's still all right. It's okay. I might be able to glue that roof rack back in place. I could possibly glue that back. So there's a bit of card that came with it. This is on the back of the case. Opal Collection Designer Series, and it's Herbert Kilmer. I guess he must have been the car designer. There's a picture of the original Opal record estate. This model is of the facelifted version, but yeah, Vauxhall Carlton Estate as I know it. Vauxhall Carlton Estate, if I can speak properly. There you go. Yeah, Herbert Kilmer, I think, is the designer. And underneath, does it tell you who it's made by? Caravan. Yeah, Europeans call them caravan. Estate cars called caravans or brakes. I don't know, but yeah, it's a Vauxhall Carlton Estate. That's why I wanted that one. A couple of models I picked up in Tesco's yesterday. Hot Wheels Jaguar Mark 1. Very pleased to get that one. That's really nice. I like that colour as well. So I might pick the bumpers out in silver. I might not. Not sure. I like that one a lot. Don't need to see the base plate anymore. Yeah, you can see it there anyway. I got another Chevette. I got this in metallic red, but I saw it in yellow. I like that one. That's a really nice one. Vauxhall Chevette. Well, it's not the Vauxhall Chevette. It's a Chevrolet Chevette, but sold in the UK as the Vauxhall Chevette. So yeah, the General Motors Chevette that was sold around the world. Well, that's it. Throw it on the floor. Damage it. Break it. Yeah, it's got wheelie bars on the back. Yeah, very nice. Like that one. I haven't just damaged it. And another Fiesta. Saw that. I had to get that. I already got one, but I thought I'll get another one. Why not? So that's those ones. Also, I got this recently. This is a Buddy L. Me and my brother used to laugh about that name, Buddy L. Sounds like bloody hell. Bloody hell is a swear. Is a swear, but the company's called Buddy L. So anyway, that's just a little aside you didn't need to know. But I saw this on eBay and I thought it's quite nice because you could. I quite like the plastic camera it comes with, and I haven't actually had it out of the box yet. I think it does come out. This car comes out, that's for sure. Yeah. So it's a plastic fantastic Camaro, but I actually quite like that. I think that's quite cool. Quite like it. I used to like the little plastic cars that came with Tonka toy car transporters and that kind of stuff. Wheels are a bit naff, but it's a cheapy thing just to go on the back of the truck. But that's nice though. I still like it, even though it's plastic. Apologies, there's some DIY jobs going on in the rest of elsewhere in the house, so you might hear the odd power tool in the background. But I'm going to video this anyway. Yeah, put the box down. Move that. Buddy L on the background, on the back of the truck. I can't speak today. Pennzoil. It's a Peterbilt truck. Let's have a look. What's that there? Peterbilt stock car hauler. That's what it's called. Very nice. They made a Greyhound coach in this series as well, in this sort of scale, which I had previously as well. So that's a nice truck. I like that. The windscreen looks a little bit large, but still. That's there's a few things here. But yeah, you could put. The good thing about that is you can. What I like about that is I can put anything on there for display. So my three-wheeled Wolseley could go on there. Okay, that's a cool rig, isn't it? Like that, very much, very nice. Very happy with that one. Or we could put camping car on it. Or how about the Mustang? Yes, I'm a big kid. I just like playing with cars, basically. But Right, a couple of other things to show you, so hang on a minute, I'll get the next thing out. There we go. I put my poorly Vauxhall Carlton on the back of it. Right, here we go, I'll get the next thing. Okay, so this is a Yonzawa Toys Diapet, it's a brand name, Japanese model of a Lincoln Continental, 1/40th scale. It's got some opening features as well. It tells you what's on there. The lights, the front lights pop up, and the sunroof works, and everything else works. So have a look at this one. Get it out of the box. Got to be careful because one of the rear lights is loose on this. Don't want to lose that. Right, so here we have the Diapet 1/40th scale. Move the box out of the way. Lincoln Continental Mark V. This, I believe, is a 1978 model, I believe. I should know because I went to look at one of these for sale last week. I was very tempted to buy it, but it was a very big car. It's bigger than probably I wanted, so very nice car, nothing wrong with it, but a bit too big for me. So this is the model anyway. I've got the die-cast one. When the rear lights has fallen out, it's in the box, it's there, but it's come out, so I've put that away so I don't lose it. So we've got the boot lid there, opens and shuts. Opening doors. There is some detail in there, but it's not great. The seat backs go up and down as well. What else we got on here? We've got the bonnet that opens. On the real car, on the real vehicle, this hood is absolutely massive. So there we go, and here's the lights. Let's see if I can do that. Try and do this on camera. There we go. That's the lights as they are. It's not easy to do, so I can't see what I'm doing. Bear with me a minute. Right, here we go. Let's try this. There we go. See that? The headlights are just a sticker. I do apologise for the power tools in the background. There's a lot going on in our house. But yeah, there you go. So that's the headlights working, and the sunroof slides open as well, which I don't think I want to do because it's hard to get it to shut again. Oh no, it's shutting now. That door opens as well, but the trouble with opening features is it often destroys the lines of the car. Those doors don't really sit right, do they? But this is a very nice hefty model of a very big car, and it's very nice. I'm very pleased to get it. The dog's going to start barking now, so that's going to be fun. Hang on a minute. How I get any videos filmed, I don't know. So much going on. Power tools and dogs and everything else. There we go, there's a base plate. Yonezawa Toys Diapet Lincoln Continental, made in Japan. So that's that one. Yeah, cool. I like that. Right, what else am I going to show you? Right, well, I've removed the phone from the stand because I wanted to show you this Tonka toy. This is a recent purchase. This is a big toy. Very, very nice. And it's a pickup truck, obviously, from the 70s. It's got the same wheels on it as my custom van that I bought has got. Don't know if I can do that. You can remove the tyres, is how that works. I might demonstrate that if I can work out how to do it. Hang on this. Let's see, is that going to pull the tyre off? No, it's not. Let's have a look. What's going on with that? It's hard to see what's going on with it, really. I think it needs to go that way a bit. Hang on a minute. I'll do this now. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Can you point the camera where you need to see it? So you turn that thing on the wheel hub, and then the tyre slides off. Yeah, so basically these lugs on the wheel lock into there, and then you can turn the wheel and lock the tyre into place. So he says, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on camera. Do you know what? I wish I hadn't started doing that. I'll do that off camera, hang on a second. Right, so that's the tyre lock back into place. So yeah, I saw this on eBay. I've been wanting to get one of these trucks for quite some time, and there is a reason for that. Because basically I had a Tonka toy given to me when I was a child by my grandparents, and it had this very same cab on it. It was a tipper truck. I had a dump truck, tipper truck, with this cab on it, given to me when I was very little, and I had that for a long time, and it was the very same cab pressing. I'm not sure about the plastic grille they used on later models, but I didn't know they made this as a pickup truck until I started browsing eBay. I didn't know you could get a pickup truck version of this with a sort of matching pressing on the back. But this is really cool. So it also comes with the motorbike, as you can see. I don't really like motorbikes that much, but this is really cool. I like it a lot. I think it's locked in there at the moment, but it's a nice motorbike. So that's quite cool. I like the accessory vehicles that Tonka used to make. Unfortunately the handlebars are broken off, which is a bit of a shame. Apart from the handlebars, it's all there. So it's a good little bike. Also comes with this jack thingy, whatever that is for. Haven't quite worked that one out yet, but it's some sort of jack. But that goes in there. It's got its springy aerial. So the aerial is still attached. And the tailgate drops down, if I can do that. Let's try it. Let's try doing the tailgate. See, that drops down as well. Very nice condition. I really like this. And the stickers are a bit faded on the other side, but it's got the roll bar. It's such a cool truck. I love it. It's brilliant. Yeah. So the cab was the same. Yeah, I mean, it's a really cool pickup truck, but I just bought it because the cab was the same pressing as my old childhood toy Tonka truck that I used to have. And in fact, I still have. So this was given to me when I was a very small boy by my grandparents, this Tonka truck. And I've still got it, and it's not going anywhere. It means a lot to me. It's got a lot of sentimental value. It was originally orange, but you can see I repainted it. I used some sort of hobby paint I found at one Christmas. That was meant for silver painting pine cones to make Christmas decorations, that paint. So I don't even know what type of paint it was, but it's lasted pretty well. I also did some pinstriping using permanent marker pen. I gave it some wipers, Team Tonka on the front. I put dots on the headlights for eyes because I thought it wanted some eyes on it. So typical sort of childhood modifications. Although I think I must have been a little bit older when I did this repaint, because I did go to the trouble of masking up the wheels. I masked up the windows. I put masking tape on the windows and on the wheels to make sure the paint only went where it was supposed to go, but it's not a very professional job. It's funny. I'm so pleased it still survives. GB on the back, long vehicle. I put a hazard stripe on the back as well, and some little lights. Yeah. And yes, it says on there CLF. Those initials belong to the cuddly rabbit that I used to have. I used to have a little cuddly rabbit that I used to be very attached to, so that was the initials of his name, which I won't share because it's a bit embarrassing. But it should have had chrome hubcaps. I pulled those off with a screwdriver because I thought it looked better without them, but it's still got the white wall inserts. So yeah, I thought about getting this restored at some point. So I should get that restored to its former glory, but do you know what? I think I like it as it is. Oh yeah, I forgot I'd done that. On this side we've got the pinstripes and all the silver paint. I did attempt to restore it actually at one point. Look at the pinstriping on the back. I was quite proud of that at the time. But yeah, this side the permanent pen pinstriping is gone, and the paint started to come off because I did start trying to restore this side. I think I used some nail polish remover to try and get the paint off so I could just reveal the orange paint underneath, but do you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it as it is. I don't really want to restore it. I like it as it is. Unfortunately, the seats have come loose inside it. Yeah, so that seat's hooked in at the front, but at the back it's not. I don't know why that is, but I had great fun with this when I was a child. Used to have it like that, and I'd put my cuddly rabbit in there and drive it around the carpet. So that's enough of that. Yeah, so as you can see, it's the same cab design. So I wondered about getting one of these and putting the metal front off another one of these trucks onto this one, but I think I'll leave it as it is. So yeah, same cab design as you can see quite clearly there. So that's enough for this video, I think. Yeah, my old one, shaky camera work. Sorry, these models are too big to put in front of the phone stand. So, right, thanks for watching anyway. And the next video, I really don't know what it's going to be, but there'll be one along at some point, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Take care. Bye.